Hey! How you doing, guys? How you doing? I'm Conway here again, ready to do my second video of Christmas Day. It's Christmas Day, guys, 2024. If my parents didn't give it away to you. Wednesday, December the 25th, 2024, guys. And it's several hours later now from when I made my first video there earlier today. It's now 5:25, 5:22 according to the time. There we go. I'm gonna clock for you. I think that's pretty much spot on there. Later in the day. So I left made my first video there this morning around 11 o'clock there, guys, quarter after 11, something like that I think it was. And been putting around now all afternoon. The day is whipping by as fast as anything. And just got off a video chat with my brother out home, out in Twillingate, where I'm from originally. And did a little bit of putting around in the washroom there, finished off some decorating and so on. A couple more little things to do there along those lines now later on if I can squeeze it in. And so it's pushing 5:30 here now, guys, and so I decided to come out here and get started on my Christmas dinner now, such as it's going to be. And I'll show that to you in a second now. I just made a quick little pan there a moment ago there when I started off, so you see what I got to work with. So do you like this here now, guys? I've done I've done videos before with this particular look, and for some reason, every time I put this on, this combination, I feel like I look a little bit like Dame Edna. I think that's her name, is it Dame Edna? The British comedian fellow, cross-dresser guy, what do you call it, sort of thing. He dresses up as a woman and does all this comedy stuff in Britain. I think it's Dame Edna, his name is. His character name is. Anyway, I feel like that's what I look like every time I put these glasses on with this cap and so on. I should have hauled this cap on later on, but I saved the Santa's cap for Canada for Christmas Day there, guys. There I go again. Christmas Day there, guys. Just fighting to get the information to come to the surface there again, guys, as I'm explaining stuff to you. I can frustrate myself now even as I'm talking here. I like to save the Santa's cap for Christmas Day and my little elf cap for all the days leading up to Christmas Day. And but now since the day is pretty much half over now already, I wanted my brother to see how the cap looked on my head. And this thing here, wait, I haven't got this going here now. Get this going there for you now, guys. You've probably seen this stuff before there, guys. So you got the flicking one, you got this, of course, now this looks better in the dark, of course. This here. And just let me do what I, there we go. Right. No, that's better this way or not. So you got this pattern, light pattern, this one, and just this square. So I'm sure it's just standard stuff you get at the dollar stores here in Canada, guys. You can probably get similar stuff to this down in the States and other places and similar kinds of stores and so on that. And so I'm going to go with this one, I think, right now, as I'm talking to you. There you go. So it's part of my Christmas Day outfit there now, guys. Trying to be a little bit festive, trying to be perky, trying to enjoy myself, guys. Just a day by myself. I got nobody to celebrate it with me, sort of thing. So I'm doing it all by myself, and I'm trying to, make it fun. My own particular way here, sort of thing. So This is the third Christmas now, guys. If I include the Christmas and New Year's over on Larkhall after my housemate passed away as well, the first Christmas, because I was just beginning to get ready for Christmas that year, back in November, when my housemate passed away on the 20th of November there, 2022, November 2022. And then I had to move and all the rest of it sort of thing. So second Christmas down here now, guys, and again, as it was the situation was last year, the fellow that I'm sharing this floor with over here, they got that unit there, he's away for the winter, so that's grand for me being able to have the floor to myself and to come out here and do what I'm doing here with the kitchen and getting everything all decorated right nice and so on that, and just making the time of the year, guys, as festive and as enjoyable as possible. You know, as I was talking to my brother about it earlier, and whether he would, if he was here now, he'd get annoyed with what I got done with the kitchen and that sort of thing. And like my brother was saying, like he didn't think so, he couldn't see why he would, sort of thing. And you know, I gotta say, like the common sense part of me thinks too. Well, I mean, it's Christmas time. I mean, this is what you do at Christmas time. You know, you celebrate, you decorate. You know, why wouldn't you want to do? You know, even if it's a rental and you're sharing the space and so on, why wouldn't you want to do the same thing? So maybe he wouldn't say anything, guys. I mean, maybe I'm just jumping the gun and assuming all kinds of stuff that I probably shouldn't be assuming, and maybe he'd be just fine with everything I got done here, sort of. But regardless, I got the space to myself for the time being for the next few months, and while I got it to myself, you know, I figured, why the hell not, hey? And I do a bit more with the kitchen here than I do with my room, because there's almost nothing out there anyway. And I got the walls and everything pretty much blocked in there now in my room as is, so it's hard to add much of anything else to it, sort of thing, with it. So yeah, so it makes a huge difference too, guys. I mean, I'm walking out into this kitchen now, I'll come in and just look at what I got done here and so on, and it's so nice being in this space right now. So I'm just going to keep this up now until the end of January, take it down at the end of January, and well, if I'm here next Christmas, do the same thing. If I'm someplace else, I'll do it someplace else, sort of thing. So I'm not going to give you the grand tour right now, guys. I'm going to focus on my dinner thing here, and I'm just going to show you what I'm getting ready for my dinner. And once that's all out of the way later on the night, if I can squeeze it in, I'm going to maybe do the grand tour thing then. And part of it's because there's still a couple of more little things that I want to get out of the way. I mean, I may actually do that tomorrow night, actually, guys, Boxing Day night, and upload it then. I just realized earlier that I'm going to have problems with my computer. I've got to take a whole bunch of stuff off my computer now to create space on my computer to be able to store these videos on my computer so I can upload them to YouTube. And so I may not be able to get anything uploaded and published tonight, guys, that I'm making. You may see all this stuff tomorrow or the day after. So anyway. But without any further ado here now, guys, 8 minutes in, I'm just going to get in this now, guys, and just tell you what I'm up to here right now. So my Christmas dinner, guys, is going to be pretty darn basic here now. As I say, I'm not going to have all the trimmings and stuff that other people have in the Christmas meal sorting. One is because I can't afford it. I mean, I could get stuff at the food bank and all the rest of it, and I was going to get a stew package and all that sort of stuff for my veggies and that sort of thing, but I decided I'd go a much more simpler route and a much more less expensive route this time around. And I'm still going to do just as good, guys, as if I were to get a whole bunch of stuff that I don't really need sorting. So, okay, I have said in other videos before, guys, that I'm big on vegetarian diet. I haven't been doing a good job with it in recent years, sort of thing. So, I don't have any turkey here, guys. So what's going to substitute as turkey? I'll leave it this way now so you don't see the brand name, so I don't have to worry about copyrights and all this freaking nonsense again for every little thing. I got a block of extra firm tofu here, guys, and this is going to be my turkey substitute here right now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bake it in the oven here now shortly. Hopefully I got just a pan here somewhere, something I can use to utilize for that purpose sort of thing, or root around in the room to see if I brought anything with me to be able to do it with. But anyway, I'm going to bake it in a pan in cream of, this is cream of, I'm trying to show you the brand name again, cream of mushroom soup here, guys. And what I used to do this over on New Cove Road, guys, before I moved over to Lurko. And what I find is that if you cook, bake tofu in cream of mushroom soup, it gives you a very, very, very similar flavor to turkey. I just discovered that quite by accident quite a few years back when I was still living over on New Cove Road before I made my last move. Living by myself and having my Christmas dinners and that by myself and so on. That not wanting to have turkey because, you know, the ethical part of it and all the rest of it, and letting freaking animals live and all that jazz. I decided to try that, and it worked. It worked quite good. It made for a nice, tasty alternative, and it's just to get that texture of turkey is a little bit tricky, but that's going to be my meat substitute now, guys. So we got that for the turkey part of it. I got my mashed potato here now, already mashed up. So I may not be right, all the brand names and all this stuff here unless I put something. So anyways, mashed potato, 50% off. I got 50% off at the store that I shopped at, so that was a plus there. I only probably need about half of that, guys, for my meal. I got a can of cranberry sauce here as well. It's because I like cranberry sauce. And not sure, for freak's sakes, cranberry sauce. Now I know people can block stuff out, you know, like that little fuzzy ball thing that they do when they don't want people to see stuff. So I don't know how to do that, guys. So if the odd brand name comes up that accidentally right now, is about all I can do. I hope YouTube will be understanding, work with me a bit here. So so that's that. My vegetables. That's a bag of mixed vegetables here, guys. This California blend here is just cauliflower, broccoli, carrot, and all that sort of stuff. So that's going to be my mixed vegetables, my mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, cranberry sauce. This is going to be my main, my turkey substitute. I'm going to cook that in cream of mushroom soup. I got another can of cream of mushroom soup for the mashed potato. Got my cranberry sauce. And in this container here, guys, I got my peas pudding for my make my peas pudding with. So for what I would want in a meal, guys, that's pretty good for me. Actually, that's going to be a pretty good meal. Now, if I can cook it up, hopefully that won't take much more than an hour or so to whip it all together. Have that probably around 7 or even pushing 8 o'clock, guys. It's not going to be that big a deal. And then after I get that out of the way, guys, I have a pie here. Blueberry pie, and I'm going to have cream. Just that kind of cream there, guys, the thick cream sort of stuff. Going to have that on top of the pie as my dessert thing. And all in all, guys, that's going to fuel me up pretty darn good, and that's going to be my meal for today. And I'm going to be satisfied with that, guys. I mean, considering a lot of people around town may not have a Christmas dinner at all this year, or they've got to eat at shelters or whatever, you know. And that's here in St. John's, guys. Considering that a lot of people may not have a decent Christmas dinner for themselves at all, they don't have a place to stay and all the rest of it, you know. This is good. I mean, I'm counting myself lucky that I can cook this here in the kitchen here now, and go in the room later on, have it a little later on, sort of thing. Stuff that I bought, I was able to buy. I managed to have enough money scraped together, you'll be able to get that sort of thing. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm thankful that I have that much. So anyway, so that is my that's going to be my Christmas dinner here now. We'll get started with that now, guys. Next video I'll make now probably will be me ready to sit down and have this now in an hour, couple hours time, and we'll squeeze in another video later on tonight now, guys. Tonight I'm not sure. We'll see how the rest of the day progresses. It's 5:35 now. Guess that's more like last separate videos I'm going to have upload and publish and so on that. You may not want to watch them all together, so I may just split them up over the next few days and upload one day and another one another day or whatever. We'll see how it all turns out there, guys. So That's it then, 15 minutes in. Okay guys, so that's it for now then. Hopefully your day is progressing well. You're enjoying yourselves. A lot of you probably already got your Christmas dinner out of the way now. You're sitting in your living rooms or whatever around your big tree and all the rest of it, and your families and all the rest of it, you know. Whatever the situation may be, guys, hopefully you make the best of it and you're enjoying the day to the best of your ability and make it memorable for yourself. Now I'm here now, despite my situation, trying to do that for myself. And well, not too bad so far, guys. Last year I went out for a walk. The weather wasn't so great this year. I decided at the bottom of the walk, so there and just too much pudding around the place sort of thing. So, but it's playing out half decent regardless. So, and that's it. Alright, guys. Everyone take care. God bless. Merry Christmas. And I'm not going to wish you Happy New Year now because I'm going to be doing New Year's videos now in a few days' time. So Merry Christmas. Everyone take care. God bless. Love you. For now. Bye-bye.